Hey everyone, I'm Scrutch. I'm going to lead Aaron through a, 50 to 60 minute power vinyasa. Our focus today is just going to be gathering ourselves into that flow state. So what I mean by that is kind of working on our mobility. It will be a full body practice within our asana practice. So prepare for that, but it's all good, and just make sure you're focusing on your breath. Allow the chatter to quiet within your mind, and take any pauses that you need. All right? Excellent. Thanks for practicing, Aaron. Okay, so let's start in a cross-legged seat, or you're fine sitting hips to heels. And let's just take a moment to allow ourselves to focus on our breath, this single-pointed focus. I like to say, let's take 8 intentional breaths. And the first 4 intentional breaths are just to allow you to get to that space where those last 4 intentional breaths, you are focusing on nothing else but your breath. Make sure that your shoulders are aligned over your hips. Lift through your crown, tuck your chin slightly, empty your lungs. And begin by inhaling here, allowing your diaphragm to drop, your lungs expand slightly. And then a similar exhale, slowly. Inhaling here, slowly, pulling navel to spine. And your exhale is slow, allowing all sharp edges to leave your inhales and exhales. Again, we're inhaling. Maybe your inhale's just a slight bit longer, 5 count. And a slow 5 count exhale. Continuing to breathe here. Just allow your mind to quiet. Coming into this present moment. Maybe on your next inhale, you scoop up your pelvic floor. You pull navel a little tighter to the spine, and you tuck your chin slightly, and you hold at the top. Maybe just for a 2 or 3 count. And then slowly exhale. Hold at the bottom of that exhale. Begin to slowly inhale, scoop up your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Pull navel to spine, Uddiyana Bandha. And pull chin to chest, Jalandhara Bandha. Maybe you pause, and then exhale slowly. One more intentional breath wherever you are. Slowly allow your eyes to flutter open. Allow your gaze to be soft here. And we're just going to shift forward into tabletop position. In your tabletop, make sure your palms aren't too far forward. Wrists directly beneath your shoulders. Wrap your triceps back. If you'd like, you can tuck your toes. Find a little stretch for the balls of your feet. My knees are at hips width distance, right below my hips. Moving through a few traditional cat-cows here. Let's inhale. Scooping our heart center up, squeeze your shoulder blades down your spine. And as you exhale, round, 1 vertebra at a time, allow your shoulder blades to separate chin to chest. Inhaling for this cow shape, wrap your triceps back. Exhaling, cat. Inhale here, cow, energetically pulling our heart center forward. Exhale, cat. Listen carefully here. Inhale into cow. Stay for the entire exhale. One more inhale here in our cow. Now as you exhale, round to cat. Stay here in cat. Take a deep inhale, breathing in between your shoulder blades. Stay for the entire exhale. Maybe you shift forward just slightly. Returning to this neutral cat-cow shape. Tuck your toes if they are not already tucked. And we're just going to inhale our knees off our mat slightly. we're just gonna like warm up our core here. You can rock back and forth if you'd like. Make sure you stay engaged in your core. Taking a few rocks, you should feel this warmth building in your belly if you're rocking back and forth. Coming into stillness. One inhale here in stillness. And as we exhale, we shift downward facing dog. Adho Mukta Svanasana, first downward facing dog of class. Feel free to just paddle out here if you need to. Staying with our breath. As we come into stillness, let's talk about refining the shape. We push our weight to the base of our palms, right at that little place where our index finger and thumb meet. We stay active by wrapping our triceps back, and we start to push our sternum towards our knees. From this motion, allow your hips to rise up to the sky, finding length across your backside body. Drop your chin slightly. On your next inhale, lift up onto the balls of your feet. And as you exhale, ground your heels down to your mat. Inhale, bending into your knees into this squatted dog shape. My knees are at a hover above my mat. And then as I exhale, downward facing dog. Let's move through that motion one more time. Inhale, lifting up onto your toes. Exhale, ground down through your heels. Inhale, knees to a hover, squatted dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, bend into your knees, gaze forward, and as you exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. And we're just gonna meet in forward fold Uttanasana. Once we're here, let's just widen our feet to hips width distance if they aren't already there, and let's just allow our torso to drape over our quads. Ragdoll. You can take your traditional ragdoll if you'd like. Pinkies into your elbow creases or allow your fingertips to rest. Shift your weight forward. As much bending in the knees as you need here because we're just extending our spine right now. Inhale here, shifting your hips a bit higher to the sky. And as you exhale, allow your forehead to move closer to your shins. Releasing our palms to our mat. Inhale here, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Tuck your chin, extend from your hips all the way through your crown. One more inhale here. Exhale, releasing Uttanasana. One more time, inhale, halfway lift here. Maybe you draw your fingertips forward here. Excellent core work here, lengthening of the hamstrings, and we exhale to lower. On your next inhale, we're just gonna curl, rising up, stacking one vertebra at a time. Exhaling here with our palms open. Inhaling, Urdhva Hastasana, high mountain, our palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just taking a moment to set an intention for your practice, maybe for your day or your week. On your next inhale, palms rise. Slight back bend at the top, squeeze your glutes, protect your lower back. Exhale, pelvis tilted forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step it back. First high plank of the class. Here we are, we've arrived. My heels are directly over my toes. I'm going to engage through my quads and my glutes. Staying with the same theme, I wrap my triceps back and I lift my hips just slightly higher than I normally would. Now start to energetically draw your palms towards your feet. One inhale here. Exhale, elbows straight back, lowering all the way down with control, untucking my 10 toes, bringing my 2 big toes together. Preparing for Bhujangasana or low cobra. As you inhale, energetically pull forward, and as you exhale, lift up. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. One more inhale to lift a bit higher. And exhale, release. One more time, inhale, pulling forward. Exhale, lift. Moving your fingertips, moving up this time. Pressing your feet down into your mat. Inhale, a bit higher. Exhale, lowering to our mat. Tucking our toes. On my inhale, I squeeze my elbows towards each other. I lift my knees and my hips off the mat. And then as I exhale, it's high plank. One inhale here in high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend into both knees, gazing forward. Exhale, we meet at the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift here. As we exhale, Utkatasana chair. Now, in our chair shape, we're shifting our weight to our heels. I'm tucking my tailbone under, but I'm scooping my heart center up. Pull your biceps back by your ears. One inhale here. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, back to that chair, maybe sitting a bit deeper. As I inhale, I fly my right arm back, left arm forward. Pull your left knee back so it's in line with your right knee, allowing your left hip to shift back too. Inhale to look back at your right thumb. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, fly your left arm back. Similar cue as before, I'm just gonna pull my right knee back, pull my right hip back, sit low. One inhale, looking back on my left thumb. Stay for the exhale or sit lower. Inhale here, Utkatasana chair. Exhale, Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, rising up to mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as we exhale, we plant our palms, stepping back, high plank. This time we're gonna inhale, shifting forward, 2 inches or so. And then as we exhale, it's chaturanga this time. Always an opportunity to lower right to your mat. Squeeze your elbows along your side body as if you're protecting it. Lift your hips slightly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now in our upward facing dog, imagine pulling your hips past your forearms. Maybe your knees are lifted off the mat. Lift through your crown and then slightly look up. Take one inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending into both knees, gaze forward. Exhale, we meet at the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. As we exhale, we find that Utkatasana chair. Inhale, flying your right arm back. Exhale, Utkatasana chair. Inhale here, left arm flies back. Exhale, chair. We inhale to rise all the way up this time, finding a slight back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as we exhale, we plant our palms and just moving through that flow, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. As you inhale, maybe you linger for a second. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddling out here, just a breath or two. Nice little warm up right there. On your next inhale, your right heel is up and back, 3-legged dog. Wrap that outer right hip down. Right heel tall to the sky. Flex your toes towards your shin. One inhale here. Exhale, right knee meets my right tricep. We tap with control here. Inhale, up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to my left tricep. From here, I pause, and then I sweep my right foot past my left forearm. I inhale, rising up, fallen star. Really find this deep side bend here. We have 3 points of contact, so we're finding the deepest side bend we can. One inhale here. Exhale, plant your left palm. Inhale, right knee to our right tricep. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale, allow your hips to open up, squaring right hip over left hip, scorpion. Try to wrap that right shoulder down. Squeeze heel to glute. One more inhale here. Exhale, three-legged dog. One more inhale to lift that right heel to a strong three-legged dog. And we exhale, step in that right foot forward. Low lunge. As I inhale, I pull my right fingertips to the sky. Revolve, simple twist. In my revolved twist, imagine pulling the inside of your right knee towards your left bicep. I'm looking up at my right thumb. One more inhale here. Exhale, drop that right thumb to your mat. One inhale here for a cow shape. Exhale for a cat shape. Holding in this cat shape, square your outer left hip down, pull your right hip back. Try to straighten your spine over your right shin. As we inhale, we shift to a cow lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddling out, taking whatever you need. Moving right to the other side. We'll add on to this flow, but we'll start simple. We inhale, left heel to the sky. Toes flex. Pull that left hip crease up, hip flexor crease up. One more inhale. Exhale, we pull that left knee to our left tricep with a gentle tap. We inhale, left heel up and back. Exhale, left knee to your right tricep. We draw this contact, and then we sweep our left foot past our right forearm. We inhale, rolling open, 5-pointed star. Now you can pull your bicep, right bicep by your right ear. You can lift up here, but as long as we're drawing that deep side bend. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, plant your right palm. We inhale, left knee to left tricep. Exhale, left heel to sky. We follow that up with an inhale to the scorpion dog. Squeezing heel to glute, lifting my left knee, rolling my left shoulder down. One more inhale here. Lift that left knee a bit higher if you can. Exhale, left heel to the sky. We take one more inhale here in this three-legged dog. And then we exhale, just simply sweeping that left foot forward. Maybe no sound. Low lunge. Inhale for your cow lunge. Drop your hips, look up, heart center shines. Exhale, cat lunge. Holding here in this cat lunge just for a moment. Squaring that left hip back, right hip forward and down. Trying to maintain this straight spine. You can energetically pull your heart center forward and then start to fold. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. I feel like I forgot my simple twist on this side.
Let's do it.
All right, so coming back to low lunge. Just balancing things out. Inhale, lifting that left hand to the sky. Sometimes we forget, and that's a-okay. Pulling the inside of our left knee towards our right bicep, everyone. Pull the back of your right knee high to the sky. Straighten out there. One more inhale. Exhale here, planting the left palm. Inhale one more time as this cow lunge takes us to a transition back to downward facing dog. Just a breath here, noticing the silence in your mind. Let's start a little bit of a flow with this sequence. Stay with your breath. Listen for any changes in cues. We inhale here, right heel up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to our left tricep. If you want to, as you open up this time, inhale, you can keep your right heel raised to the sky, flex those right toes. Exhale here, left palm meets the mat. Inhale your right knee to your right tricep. Exhale here, three-legged dog. Your inhale takes you to the scorpion dog, right hip over left hip. Exhale here, right heel to the sky. One inhale. Exhale, step through quietly, no sound. We inhale here into our simple twist. Now as you exhale, you're gonna open up to horizon. All 10 toes will face the same direction, and I've opened up to horizon here. I'm gonna square my torso away from my left knee. Drop your hips as low as you need to go. Everyone will go to a different length. One inhale here. Exhale, back up and over, planting that right hand, low lunge. We inhale for one cow shape. Exhale for a cat shape. Square your right hip back. Inhale back to a cow lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw contact, left knee to the left tricep. Inhale, up and back, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Opening up this time, you can either keep that leg lifted or set it down. One inhale here, reach tall to the sky. Exhale, plant your right palm. Inhale, your left knee to your left tricep. Exhale, three-legged dog. Inhale, we open up for that scorpion dog. Really open up here, wrap that left shoulder down. Exhale, three-legged dog. One inhale here, opportunity to lift that left heel a bit higher. Exhale, step through quietly, low lunge. We inhale, opening up to that simple twist. And this time as we exhale, we just give ourselves an opportunity to open up to horizon. Try not to fold over our body here, looking at your left thumb. Everyone's hips will drop to a different level here. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, planting your left palm. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale here, bend into your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, we meet at the top of our mat, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, your right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale, chair. Sit deeper, lift your toes. Inhale, left palm back. Exhale, chair. We're sitting a bit deeper here, holding static. Pull navel to spine here. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take that rise one more time. Inhale to a strong mountain. Gently draw contact. Exhale, fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as you exhale, take yourself through this flow. High plank to low plank. Shift into an upward facing dog. Shoulder heights to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddling out here. All right. Okay. One more time through this flow, everyone. Listen up for any changes, any intensifications. It's all you. Take whatever you need. Inhale, right heel up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep. Listen carefully. Inhale, pull your right knee to your right underarm. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. One more time, squeeze heel to glute. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, right knee to left tricep. Exhale, open up here. One inhale here. Exhale, planting left palm to the mat, right knee to right tricep. Inhale here, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion. Maybe you flip your dog, going over with control. Push your hips up to the ceiling, up to the sky. One inhale here. Exhale, plant your right palm. We land in a three-legged dog. Excellent. One inhale in your three-legged dog. Exhale, step that right foot forward. We inhale to a simple twist here. Exhale, horizon or Vasisthasana side plank. If you're in that side plank, push your mat away. You can either have your right foot in front of your left foot on top, or we can lift up here. Hold in static wherever you are. One inhale here. Exhale, if you're in side plank, pull your right knee to your right elbow. And then you step forward back into that low lunge. Drawing your right hand down to your mat. One inhale here for a cow shape. And we just exhale right back to our downward facing dog this time. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, left knee to your left tricep. We're gonna take 2 of those dynamic movements. Inhale, left knee to your left underarm. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. One more time, inhale, compress, left knee moves up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, left knee to right tricep. Exhale, open up. One inhale here, push your mat away. Exhale, right palm lands on the mat, left knee to left tricep. We inhale here, 3-legged dog. Exhale, roll over either the scorpion or flip your dog with control. One inhale in our flip dog. Exhale, we land back. 3-legged dog. One inhale here. Exhale, step it through. I like the challenge of no sound. Just relies on you controlling everything. We inhale here, left fingertips lift up. Exhale, either side plank or horizon. If you're in side plank, push up and out of that shoulder socket. Maybe you lift that left foot. One inhale here. Exhale, pull your left knee to your left tricep. Inhale, step it back down. Low lunge. We inhale, finding that cow shape. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to bend into your knees. Gaze forward. Maybe you're warm enough and you float to the top of your mat here. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, we're going back. Utkatasana chair. Maybe your toes are lifted, maybe you wiggle them a little. Inhale, right arm back. Exhale, shifting forward to our front and center chair. Inhale, left hand back. Exhale here. In chair, sitting lower, lower, lower. And we land softly on our mat. From here, our fingertips lower to our mat. We're gonna scoop our heart center up. We're moving towards boat. So setting this up, maybe I walk my feet out a little, and you can stay right here. If you wanna go further today, you can lift your calves parallel with your mat. Keep your heart center scooped. Maybe your palms reach forward, palms facing up. Breathing here. One inhale here. Exhale, lower. Low boat here. Press your lower back into the ground. We're holding. One inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lowering here. Exhale to lift. Pull your hands to heart center. Try not to round into your lower back. As you inhale, extend your right leg, right elbow to your left knee. Exhale, boat. Inhale, left knee to right, left elbow to right knee. Exhale, back to boat. Inhale, turn. Exhale, boat. Inhale, turn. Exhale, boat. One last time. Inhale, turn. Exhale, boat. Inhale to shift. Exhale to boat. Inhale to lower. Exhale, bring your knees over your abdomen. Just rolling out a little bit here. Nice gentle squeeze. As you inhale, begin rocking. When you're ready, along the vertical length of your spine. And this is a little fun experiment. We always have to remain playful. So from here, when you give enough momentum, inhale up to your chair. Exhale here. Then we inhale, right arm back. Just that same little flow. Exhale, chair. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, chair. Inhale to rise up, find a slight back bend. Exhale, diving forward with our sternum, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, high to low plank. Take yourself through your flow. Arriving our downward facing dog. Noticing any subtle changes here from the beginning of class. As we move through our last sequence, test your concentration and your focus. Maybe while you're practicing, you bring your fingers together. Maybe you place the tip of your tongue at the back of your teeth where your teeth line meets your gum and see if you can keep it there. On our next inhale, it's that right heel up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw that right foot through, low lunge. Inhale, your right arm is up, simple twist. Stay for the exhale. Now we inhale, we use our side body and we rise up. Revolved high crescent lunge. Pull the back of your left knee to the sky. Try to place your left heel over your left toes. Look back at your right hand. One inhale here. Stay for the exhale. If you want a deeper lunge, move that left foot back. Listen carefully. As we inhale, we drop our right hand. We begin to look forward and we simply shift our hips open and we land in Warrior Two. Virabhadrasana 2. Going as deep as we can for our practice. My right knee is drawn to close to a 90-degree angle or whatever is comfortable for you. I'm drawing this line of energy out over my second and third toe, beaming the same light of energy out of my fingers, looking over my two-piece fingers. One inhale here. Exhale, relax your shoulders just a bit. Inhale to release forward. Flip your palm at the end of your reach. And then as we exhale, we release, reversing our warrior. Looking up and back. One inhale here, maybe you find a half bind. Stay for the exhale. Releasing here. Warrior Two. Inhale here. And as we exhale, we straighten that right leg. Right toes to the sky and we come down Skandasana. Now in our Skandasana shape, you can plant your left heel if you have the space. If you do not have the space, it's okay if your left heel stays lifted. I'm going to scoop my heart center up. I'm pushing my left elbow into the inside of my left knee here. You can cross your thumbs if you'd like. Pull your hands to heart center. One inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Bring your left hand over to your left hip. You can make a diagonal angle with your right fingertips. As I inhale, I step my left foot up here, and then I begin lowering. First, Ardha Chandrasana of class, flex your left toes. You can always take this assisted Ardha Chandrasana, dropping your left fingertips to the ground. If you fall out, that's A-okay, you can come right back in. If you want here, left fingertips to the sky. Every limb reaches in the opposite direction. One inhale. Exhale, rotate that left hip down. You land in Virabhadrasana Warrior 3. Excellent. Pull your hands to heart center. If you want an intensification, yes, definitely reach your fingertips forward. One inhale here. Exhale, pull your left knee to your right calf. Left heel squeezes to your glutes. Shakti squat. Scoop your heart center up and forward. One inhale. Exhale here. Standing splits. It doesn't matter how high your left leg goes. We just want 2 straight legs. Pull your inner left hip crease up. Wrap your outer left hip down. Relax through the back of your neck. You can find this bind on your right hand, pulling your sternum closer to your right shin if you'd like. One inhale here. Exhale. Left foot meets right foot. Inhale, rising up. We meet in a high mountain Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale to halfway lift. And as we exhale, we plant our palms and we shift back to a downward facing dog Always an opportunity to move through that sequence, high plank to low plank, your belly down vinyasa. Paddling out here. On your next inhale, your left heel moves to the sky. As we exhale, we step that left foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, left arm up, simple twist. Stay for the exhale. So we use this next inhale to rise through our side body into a revolved high crescent lunge. Taking this where we need to. I'm looking back on my left thumb here. One inhale here. As I exhale, I rotate my left fingertips down. I start to shift my hips forward. It's like a windmill, and then I open up for that warrior two shape. Similar cues as before. If you move your right foot back, you're gonna go even deeper into this shape. One inhale, shifting forward, flip your palm at the end of your reach as if someone's gently pulling you along, and reverse your warrior. Reversing my warrior, looking up and back out into the universe. One inhale here. Exhale, return to warrior two. Nice. As we inhale, we straighten that left leg, toes to the sky on your left foot, and then exhale down into Skandasana. Pushing that right elbow into the inside of your right knee, opening up that right knee diagonal. Scoop your heart center up. Breathe into this moment. Breathe into this space. As you inhale, we're up and over. Back to warrior two. That's a fun little balancing practice right there. Just 2 points of base. I drop my right hand to my right hip. I inhale, always that opportunity to kickstand first. And then I lower into that Ardha Chandrasana half moon. Flexing my right toes. I like to keep my focus on my left thumb or a drishti point, some fixed point below you. If you like, you can lift that right fingertips, right hand to the sky. Every limb in the opposite direction. One inhale here. Exhale, roll your right hip down, and we land in that warrior three, Virabhadrasana 3, with hands at heart center. From here, if you want to extend your fingertips, please do so. One inhale here. Flex your right toes. Drop your chin just slightly. As we exhale, we pull our right knee to our left calf. Hands back to heart center for that Shakti squat. We squeeze heel to glute as much as we can, and then we pull that heart center forward. One inhale here. Exhale, standing splits. Make sure you release the tension through the back of your neck here if there's tension built up. We hold a lot of tension in between our shoulder blades and along the back of our neck. Always that opportunity to bind around your left ankle. One inhale here. Exhale, 2 feet meet. Inhale here, rising up. Palms meet up top, gentle contact. Exhale, hands to heart center. Scoop your heart center up into the base of your palms. One inhale to rise. Exhales, Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then as you exhale, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Feel free to move through a flow if you'd like. High to low plank. And we'll all meet in the same place. Paddling out. One last time through this flow. We got this, everyone. Inhale that right heel up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, listen carefully, right knee, right tricep, tap. Inhale up and back. Exhale, right knee to left tricep, tap. Inhale up and back. Exhale, step your right foot through, low lunge. We inhale here, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, use your side body, lift. As you inhale, start dropping that right fingertip, rotating your hips open. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, releasing forward, flip your palm. Exhale, reverse your warrior. One deep inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straightening that right knee. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Warrior Two. One more time. Inhale up and over. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, left hand to your left hip. Exhale, half moon. Roll onto the inner arch of your right foot. Flex your left toes. One inhale, left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, Warrior Three. Hands to heart center. Carefully rotating that outer left hip down. Inhale here. Shakti squat, heel to glute. Exhale, standing splits. One inhale, lift that left heel to the sky. Drop your chin. Exhale, 2 feet meet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, we're just gonna lower right back to downward facing dog and move to that left side. Here we go. Reconnect with your breath if you need. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, left heel to the sky. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Inhale, up and back, last time. Strong. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, let's rise. Looking back, inhale, start dropping, sweeping that left hand forward. Exhale, your hips shift open, Warrior Two. Inhale, releasing forward, flip your palm. Exhale, Warrior Two. One inhale, begin to rise. Exhale, we land in that Warrior Two. Inhale, straightening your left leg, we're up and over here. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Warrior Two. One more time with that dynamic movement. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale to rise. Exhale to Warrior Two. Remaining playful, it's always fun. Inhale, right hand to right hip. Exhale, lift. All the control, all the focus. Your mind is trapped right here in Ardha Chandrasana. This is our practice. Right fingertips to the sky. Flex your right toes. One inhale here. Exhale, wrap that outer right hip down, Warrior Three. Hands to heart center. Inhale, right knee to your left calf. Scoop your heart center up, squeeze your heel to glute. Exhale, standing splits. One inhale to lift that right heel higher. Exhale, 2 feet meet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, one last chair. Making it count, sitting deep here, pulling our toes up, scoop your heart center up, look up between your palms here. Pull your biceps back by your ears. One inhale, exhale to sit deeper. Inhale to rise, finding your slight back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, take yourself to your last belly down Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Paddling out here. Let's come on down to our knees. We're just gonna cool it down here. We're gonna start off with a back bend for our upper spine. So we're in our tabletop and we're just gonna move into Anahatasana, heart melting pose. We're gonna start walking our fingertips forward, but my hips are gonna stay right over my knees. I'm gonna begin lowering my nose or my chin, throat or sternum to your mat. If you need more space because you have tight shoulders like mine, you can broaden your hands. Stay with your breath, stay with your practice. Breathe through any sensations that arise. As you inhale, reach your fingertips forward, but your hips up and back. Exhale, your heart lowers closer to your mat. One more time. Inhale, fingertips forward, hips up and back. Exhale, breathing into that new space. As you inhale here, start walking your palms in slowly. And then as we exhale, we're gonna sit hips to heels. And we're gonna compensate for that upper back bend we just took by moving into Sasangasana Rabbit. So, easiest way to go into Rabbit. I'm gonna bring my heels as close together as I can. I'm gonna take my hands and bind them around my heels. Inhale to scoop your heart center up first. And as we exhale, drop your nose or your forehead towards your mat. Now you're okay if you wanna stay here. If you wanna take the full Rabbit, inhale your hips straight up to the sky. See if you can bring your heels together even more. Exhale, begin the round, nose towards your navel. Inhale, keep lifting your hips up. Exhale, keep rounding. One more complete inhale. Exhale, sit hips to heels and slowly rise without looking left or right. Stacking one vertebra at a time. All right, we're gonna sit back into tabletop. We're just tucking our toes to transition to downward facing dog. So inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Preparing for our half pigeon, we inhale that right heel to the sky. And then we exhale, bringing that right knee past our right wrist. And we're just gonna lower here, flex your right toes, look behind you, try to draw that left leg behind you. Try to bring that left outer hip forward, right outer hip back. Energetically start bringing your knees towards each other to lift up for space. Lift through your crown. And then as we exhale, we simply fold over to a sleeping pigeon. Breathing into that outer right hip. Two more breaths. When you're ready, roll off onto your right hip. And from here, we just sweep this left foot around. And we land in this Gomukhasana seat, preparing for an Ardha Matsyendrasana twist. So make sure that your left heel or your left glute is grounded into your mat. If you're having knee problems, you can always straighten that right knee, or if your right hip does not meet your mat, or your left hip, excuse me. So we're sitting tall here. We're going to plant our right hand directly behind us. Now post it close so you are already lifting up instead of posting it back here. So we post close and we inhale here, right hand up. As we exhale, it's right elbow outside my left knee. I extend and I gently twist. Tuck your chin. Every inhale, you lift through your crown. Every exhale, you gently twist, pulling navel to spine, creating space in your vertebrae. Maybe from here, you start, even with your eyes closed, you draw your gaze as far left as you can, and you place the tip of your tongue on the inside of your left cheek. Every inhale you lift, every exhale you twist, driving from your navel and not your shoulders. One more inhale here. Exhale, slowly release. I sweep that left foot right behind me again, and I tuck my left toes. I inhale here, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion, or whatever you need to open that hip crease up. And then we meet back in downward facing dog. And we're just gonna take this on our left side. We inhale that left heel up and back. Exhale, sweeping left knee past our left wrist. Lowering down here, flexing our left toes to protect our knee. looking back behind you, making sure that right foot or right leg is in line behind your right hip. Now, we energetically pull our knees towards each other to find length. And then as we exhale, we lower here. Keep squaring those hips down to your mat. Keep flexing into that left toe or your left toes. Allow your mind to remain calm. If you reach an edge, just breathe past that edge. Two more breaths. When you're ready, we're just gonna roll off onto that left hip. My right leg just swings all the way around, and we find that Gomukhasana bind. Notice any differences between sides. Sometimes I have to really ground through my right hip. Now, we pulse through that right hand, and we bring it close to our body. I inhale my left fingertips to the sky, and then I exhale left elbow outside of my right knee. You can extend that left arm, and you begin twisting back. If it's okay, you can close your eyes down and think about the cues. Every inhale, you find length through your crown. Every exhale, you twist from your navel. You can always shift that gaze as far right as you can. You can bring the tip of your tongue to the inside of your right cheek. Maybe you start to feel this swirling sensation as you breathe. One more inhale here. As we exhale, we just slowly release. Don't slingshot your release, just slowly unwind. We sweep that right foot back behind and we tuck our toes. And it takes us inhaling to that three-legged dog. Exhale into your choice, scorpion, or you can keep your legs straight and just open your hips. One inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna just come on down to our knees. We're gonna sweep over here. Palms up. So inhaling here, then we exhale, lowering to our mat. Palms down, walk your heels towards your glutes. We have time either for a round of bridge, or if you want a full expression, you can find wheel. I'm gonna cue from bridge today, but if you know where you're going in wheel, please go there. As you inhale, lift your hips straight up to the ceiling. Start squeezing your knees towards each other and away. Squeeze your shoulder blades here. If you're going into wheel, lift your hips straight up to the sky, squeeze your elbows towards each other, walk your sternum away from you. Everyone inhale, lifting your hips a bit higher. If you're feeling crunching in your lower back, lift up onto your toes. One inhale here. Exhale, lower, one vertebra at a time. Bringing your knees over your hips. Gently rocking back and forth, making sure you release the pressure in your sacrum. From here, draw your knees close to your sternum and wrap your forearms around your shins. Giving yourself a nice, great hug of gratitude here. Inhaling, knees to your sternum, squeeze. Exhale, staying right here. One more inhale, drawing your knees closer to your eye sockets. Hold here, hold, and release to your final resting place. Savasana. Take up as much space as you need. Releasing through your large muscle groups, calves and quads, relax. Relax through your glutes. Allow the vertebrae along your spine to just relax, as well as your shoulders. Palms are facing up. Release tension if you have any remaining tension in your neck. Release to your third eye center. Returning to the source of attention. So I'll invite you to stay in this spot as long as you like. Otherwise, you can start slowly coming back to your breath. We're going to sit up into a cross-legged seat, close to where we began. Drawing and aligning my spine, shoulders over hips, lifting through my crown. From here, I'm going to draw my hands together, Anjali Mudra. I'm going to seal the pinky side of my palms, gently seal my fingertips together, and then draw my hands into my heart center, feeling this vibration, this prana flowing from my heart center. Just taking a moment to acknowledge this practice, our breath, the yoking of mind and body. From here, I draw my hands to my third eye center. Thank you for arriving on your mat today. Moving and breathing together. Take this energy with you and provide it to others as well. I close this practice with one word: Namaste.